fucked a lot
Linklater
in Austin.
fucked probably the most because he was a jock and also an artist.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good combo.
He was like a jockey.
Like your friend, that not your friend, but that guy you
Jason?
Well, no, I don't want to say the name of
Who?
the video series.
Yes.
There's a video
I
series?
found his
Can we
Instagram.
talk about it?
I found
Who is
yeah,
this?
we could talk about it.
Okay, so this is
We
guys.
don't have to say the name
the
of it.
creators.
Okay,
No, we're not
creators?
saying the name.
Yeah, you can beep that out. But
No, I'm not gonna be about it. It's just no one's gonna find it. You know, the people aren't gonna find it. That's such a. First of all,
they'll find it.
the
They
name
found
is-
Irwin, remember?
The name is so fucking uninspired that it's like, you're gonna Google the creators.
I
guy
guarantee you
they've
someone
literally
finds
found everything.
it. They found Irwin quick,
that we've
dude.
described on this podcast. Shout out to the Cum Boys everywhere for your investigative skills.
Yeah.
This kid I knew in college was like a club promoter kid from New York City, like wore like velvet blazers and be like, "Yo, anyone want to get down on a table this weekend? Like my man Maddie's at the door, he's hooking us up. We don't need IDs, we can bring underage girls in." And then senior year of college, had an emotional breakdown and came out of it deciding he was going to be an artist.
Art is a realization that something exists or should exist.
And be a
yeah.
writer. So he decided that in order to be a writer, all the best writers were drunk when they wrote.
Yes.
So he just became an alcoholic and was
nice.
like would just go on these rants about how he's writing like the most incredible novel of all time and how
Jesus.
and he's like, dude, you know Tim Robbins, like Susan Sarandon, Tim Robbins? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, Tim Robbins knows about this book and he's like really behind the project.
What is he?
He kept saying that. Anyway,
Did he know them? What the fuck?
yeah, so he's like a rich like Manhattan
Okay, I gotcha,
kid. So he maybe knew someone.
Right.
But
How funny would
I
it be?
saw
If,
him-
how
he
funny would it
can't-
be if he wasn't lying and Tim Robbins is like, man, there's this fucking retard that has this amazing book.
so I think he had like hundreds of pages, and a friend of mine read it and said it was like, insane. But
Give a copy.
I saw him in New York, and I'm like, oh, dude, how you doing? And he's like, good, man, doing the artist thing, moved out to Brooklyn. And I'm like, where are you living? He's like, North 7th in Bedford.
Oh my god!
He lives
I live in the Whole Foods in Williamsburg.
he lives off of the Bedford L. He's doing the artist thing,
That's so funny.
My rent is
It's like-
$6,000.
Of course he's gonna say Williamsburg, but 7th in Bedford.
Yeah,
Yeah.
7th in
Jesus
Bedford.
Christ, dude. That's like I moved to LA. Where you living? On the Hollywood sign.
Yeah, I live in the L.
I live on the O with Mickey Mouse.
It's literally, the first stop into Brooklyn, and
That's
it's like one
incredible.
of the most expensive neighborhoods in New York now as a result.
God damn.
And so I saw him, and he has a really hot girlfriend, obviously, and
Is it the bitch from the show?
yeah.
Oh, dude, she's so hot.
Dude.
Oh, I didn't meet these
And
people.
so he made like a pilot, I guess maybe related to his book
Hell yes.
about like artists.
Does he need actors?
And it's like all about like the sickest artists, and they live
Yes.
in a legendary artist loft doing art together. They are
Yeah, the show's
the creators.
retarded. Yeah, so like the show, the web series idea is like, so it's this hot girl whose mom was an artist, I guess.
Yes.
And then the mom like fucking goes like, she's like, I'm done doing art, I'm gonna do business, I guess. So she inherits the loft space from her mom, and her mom like throws her the keys. And
She's
the keys
like, I'm
are
a
like,
businesswoman
yeah,
now.
well the keys are like these like very proppy like dungeon keys.
like with those like
Right,
you know,
yeah. Like, well,
There's
yeah,
the door.
right. It's like those keys haven't opened anything in
like from a
700
treasure
years.
chest
Yeah,
of a
yeah,
dentist's
yeah, yeah.
office.
She throws the keys, and it's like I can just imagine these retards finding those keys and being like, "Oh my god, these would be perfect." Look how artful these keys are.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so
there's a pilot out.
So
Yeah.
no, there isn't a pilot, but there's like a teaser video.
I've been on-
Sizzle reel.
I've been on the sneak following this shit for years now.
It's incredible.
It's so funny.
I'm mad I didn't know about
They,
this.
well, they had this. They had one teaser reel prior to the actual series itself, where it's just like all these like talking heads where they cut in between all the
Where they
people,
talk about what art is.
and
Yeah.
then it
Hell
like
yes.
it opens up with this like, it's all these people talking, but then it goes to the like extremely hot girlfriend who's like German or something. Isn't
Yeah, she has like sort of a German.
Yeah. So yeah,
she's probably from New York though.
Yeah,
but,
right. Well, this like fucking like very hot, affluent, like Aryan.
Yeah. Ooh.
And so she's like looking into the camera and she's like, art is like the only escape that we truly have. And it's like, escape from what?
Jesus
From
Christ.
literally what?
Yeah.
What do you have to escape from? Your life is perfect. Your life is absolutely perfect. You have nothing to escape from.
The only escape that truly exists.
It's to escape from you. From people like you.
My favorite part is that they cast all these like young hot people, but one of the people they cast is just literally a homeless man off the streets.
That's the only black character.
No, it's like a white guy.
Yeah, it's one of those bus station white guys.
Oh yeah. That's a classic.
I'll tell you, I've been around here for a long fucking time,
right.
and because you used to be able, hey, when I was a fucking Roy Rogers, there weren't all these fucking Mexicans around here.
Do they?
Anyhow, do you have any change?
Is it all beautiful, rich white people?
Yeah, for the most part.
And then a black guy who wears a vest and a fedora.
It's pretty much gibberish. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that guy from DC. That guy is hilarious too.
Well, you weren't joking. You were.
Yeah.
You weren't joking. It is a black guy with a vest and a fedora.
The black fedora guy.
Yeah, a black guy that dresses like fucking like
think
the
he's in
Donkey
the
Kong
scene
64
now.
character.
I think he's in the scene in DC, like doing stand up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
He sends me like Facebook invites.
Comedy
Yikes.
is the only escape I truly have.
It's the only escape.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then they're just like, and they're artists, so they're all covered in paint.
Oh yeah, that's
Because that's what artists do. They walk around
they're just hot.
covered in paint like day laborers. When have you ever seen anyone that actually paints something get fucking paint all over themselves like a toddler?
Oh god.
Like a toddler learning how to eat.
Someone's
that's
gonna
so
find
good.
out. I'm in trouble.
I mean,
Yeah.
immediately, this is someone who's going to find out.
Well, I'm
I
just
don't
just
care.
glad it's not my fault because I don't know these people.
yeah, I didn't
I
even
don't
know
really
this existed.
care either.
Yeah, no. They sent Adam like the promo email like years ago, and Adam immediately forwarded it to me.
Yeah, what the fuck, Adam? Why didn't I get this fucking email?
Well, I knew that it was primo Moldog content.
I was just all drunk in my mom's apartment, drinking my mom's wine. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
You're like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
This is fucking awful.
Oh man, yeah, I love it. I love it so much. But whatever. I think a lot of their parents had a rough time in 2008. So
2008.
Yeah, and
they're all stockbrokers.
yeah.
But they're doing
all-
fine now.
Hedge fund.
My parents
yeah,
have had a
they're probably-
hard.
thing
My
now.
parents have had a hard 1984 to 2016.
Yeah.